thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Where can we start? Let's start with how you got to Wake Forest. How'd you end up here?
Okay, so after I finished my junior career, I was looking for a few universities, and Tony was one of the coaches that texted me. So I started talking to him, to it, and I was really interested on Wake. I also have a few friends I know. I knew Philo before coming here.
Okay.
I knew Tach and Henry, that they're not here anymore, but I knew him very well. So yeah, basically that's why.
And what stood out to you at Wake besides having friends here?
I feel like the way that coaches see tennis was very important for me. When I was talking to them, they told me that they will help me to be the best tennis player I can be, so that really helped me to take my decision. So basically the facilities, everything is amazing. So yeah. And
for you as a junior, this is the first time I heard this was from another Argentinian, Wampi, who plays at Baylor.
Yes.
And he told me that a lot of Argentinians don't like to go play college tennis. They usually go pro or they go into a different line of work. Why is that?
I feel like the culture of Argentinian tennis players is like go straight to pro.
Okay.
Because I think that we don't have so much information about college tennis. I didn't as well, but after Axel Heller came to Stanford and all the Americans that were playing juniors with me at that time that were very good tennis players, they were going to college. So I started asking myself, why is that? So I started like researching about college and everything, and I find out that the level is extremely high. So yeah, I'm trying, every time that I go to Argentina, I'm trying to tell my friends and the guys that are playing juniors right now that consider the option to come to college because the level is very high.
And do you think they will, is it hard to convince them to come to college?
Yes, because as I say, it's like a culture. Everyone wants to be like a professional tennis player straight, and they don't know that after college they can still play. So it's very tough to convince them, but I think that now they're starting to realize that it's a good option for them. So hopefully in the future we can have more South Americans and Argentinians coming to the US.
I love that. And did you play any other sports growing up?
No.
No?
No, just tennis.
Not football? No?
I love soccer. I love soccer, but I'm very bad playing soccer.
Are you River Plate or Boca?
Boca.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes.
Just if you love watching soccer, what's one thing you take away from soccer or football that you could implement into tennis? Or what's one aspect that you think you can take away from the sport?
It's a very difficult question because soccer is a sport team, and tennis is the opposite. But now that I'm in college, I feel like I can take so many things, like playing as a team, trust in my teammates and all the stuff. I think that's like the cheering stuff here at college is pretty similar to soccer. Yeah. So yeah, I like it.
Is that something that you had to get used to when you first came here?
Yeah, definitely. When I came here, everyone was screaming like next to me, and I really don't know what was going on there. But now I get used to, and it's like it's very interesting, and I like it. Put some extra emotions on the game. That is nice. And
how do you consider your game? If you were to describe your game to me, how would you describe it?
I'm trying to be aggressive from the baseline. I think that's my game style.
That's your game style. Yeah. And are you a quiet or outspoken person on court?
No, I'm very quiet.
You're pretty quiet?
Yeah.
Vinny, would you consider him a quiet person?
If you compare it to really loud people, then yes.
That's a good
Just
answer.
to really loud people.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's one thing that you've learned from college tennis that you didn't know in junior tennis?
That's a hard question. What I like from college tennis is like we play every single weekend match. And I think that's really important, have like a good amount of matches, because when you finish college, you will have like the experience and the matches to face the professional tennis. Yeah. So I think that's really important.
And what's one thing that you learned from Tony?
I think that the way he competes, I like that he wants to win everything that he play, and I think that's really important for me, because he changed a little bit my mind that even if I play any game, I just have to try to be the best possible and compete. So I love that.
And my last question to you is, this one's going to be a tough one, because out of all the Argentinians on tour right now, who do you think has the best chance of winning a Grand Slam?
Oh, that's a hard question. Right now, I think that it's between Cerúndolo and Baez.
Okay.
I'm very close friends with both of them, so...
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked you the question.
Yeah, I don't have any favorite.
Okay.
But yeah, if you ask me, I think that Fran and Seba have the opportunity to do it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.